Yo, 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 what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee, back with another video. You already know this is going to be a quick addition. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you like this video, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be real quick. You already know how we do it in the morning time. So, yeah, I'll be right back.
Let's go. New Foxy Brown.
Come again.
Whole Brooklyn. Stand the fuck up.
Okay.
Let's get it on,
Come
niggas.
again. Come on.
DJ Absolute. Operation Lock. Damn.
But I don't give a fuck.
Come
I
on.
breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck.
My
I
nigga
breeze through in the
Anton.
truck
What up?
with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck. I
Damn.
breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now.
Don Pope.
They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beater on. Stinking gal, never mind the time. See, I pays him no mind.
Stinking gal, never mind the time. See, I pays them no mind.
Let's go. New Foxy Brown.
Come again.
Whole Brooklyn. Stand the fuck up.
Okay.
Let's get it on,
Come
niggas.
again. Come on.
DJ Absolute. Operation Lock. Damn.
But I don't give a fuck.
Come
I
on.
breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck.
My
I
nigga
breeze through in the
Anton.
truck
What
with
up?
my middle finger up now. But I don't give a fuck. I
Damn.
breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now.
Don Pope.
They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beater on. Stinking gal, never mind the time. See, I pays him no mind.
Sung after y'all. From the motherfucking top. New Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
I'm cold so they don't like me.
Yes.
DJ Absolute, motherfucker.
Come again. Come on. Oh.
Young guard.
Okay.
Queens, niggas.
But I don't give a fuck. I breeze through in the truck with my middle finger up now. They don't like Gabby because he stay and cheater with a Chris wife beater on. Stinking gal, never mind the time. See, I pays him no mind. Bit slow your roll. Fox got this rap shit under control. Which I touch turn gold, but I touch turn canary. Damn, this shit's scary. And my name speak the truth. Y'all can't fuck with homie. I'm the truth in that booth. I'm the beast in the lab. I'm a goon on the tune with a boom and a Mark Jacob bag. I'm Brooklyn zone, and no matter where the crib is, the borough is my motherfucking home. I'm BK's finest, and a fresh pair of ears to still shout the designers.
I'm upstate's own, and no matter where the crib is, the borough is my motherfucking home. Yeah. So, listen, let's just jump straight into this shit. Y'all already know it's your boy LaRon, female rapper Elite. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications, and let's just move forward with this shit because I know that this is going to be over really quick. And I know that it just is. It's going to go quick. So, listen, the Met Gala Monday, you know, drawing a lot of attention as we looked online and seen who was trending, who was bending, who's always trending. It was Nicki Minaj. It wasn't. I think when you looked at Twitter, Nicki even shared something, and I mean, this was obvious. She was one of the most talked about celebrities from Met Gala. You understand what I'm saying? And I want you guys to be intelligent enough to realize that this is blogging. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I have to say about the situation. First and foremost, right? You got to understand the situation like the Met Gala, right? It's a situation where I'm pretty sure everybody is, hold on a second, let me turn this off. Everybody is eyes open, watching shit and whatever. And I'm pretty sure that if you have any type of intelligence, you want to be focused and you want to be like ready and like just into the event, right? Now, I don't know Nicki Minaj personally, but I doubt someone of her intelligence being at the Met Gala in her phone, face down in her phone, just not wanting to make eye contact. Like, you got to question shit with people when they do things that they do. First and foremost, you have to realize this, right? It's the beginning of the month, and niggas want to make their money. But I think that the way that you do it is just wrong. And see, you know what? At the end of the day, this whole shit, it comes back to Cardi B. You want to know why? Because, and I don't feel bad for anything that I say. I'm going to keep saying it, and maybe you'll understand. Just because you got money you still whack. People still whack. They still have their insecurities that they had and all of that shit, right? Cardi B is that corny ass girl from school. Nobody really fucked with her, and now she's happy that like on some real shit. Like Armand don't get impressive views. Like I think like T Black or somebody might even get more views than him. He's still amazing at what he does, but he doesn't get views like that. So like on 100,000 level, like he has had some videos, of course, like when he attacking Tasha K, but in the sense of that lets me know that, not saying that like his views are crumbs, but Cardi want to be associated with anybody who will stick up for her and will give her a look, right? You heard her shout him out, right? Now, this is another thing. She either there's no respect, or she has either there's no respect in that if they really do have a friendship, or she really is about him tearing Nicki down. Because if I was associated with you, why are you making all these stories? And I want to say this first. I didn't say this in any other video, because a person has the right to make videos on what they want to make videos on. But I found it funny that anytime Nicki Minaj is related to something, he makes a video, but he didn't even make a video promoting Cardi B Shake It. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, is she stupid? Like, cause I wouldn't want a friend like that. I wouldn't want a friend like that, or somebody associated with me. You bringing me up in regards to drama, but you can't bring me up to promote my music. Why didn't you do a video on Cardi B Shake It? Because he don't really like that shit. That's why. He didn't do a video on that, but he did a video on the Met Gala saying Nicki Minaj was shook. First and foremost, what I didn't like about it was the story that he gave. It didn't make sense if you're paying attention. And I think, to be honest with you, this is gonna sound a lot at once, but I'm really on a time constraint, so I have to say it all. I really think that within Tasha K, there's something about her that Armand is jealous about. Like all of that exclusive and all of those things that she says, I think he really wants to be that. Like, I truthfully think, see, because I try to look at things from multiple angles. Like he's not stupid. He knew that story had cracks in it. Why would you say that? Nicki looked at Cardi, they looked at each other, they smiled, but then Nicki was scared to look at. It just didn't make sense. And I'm starting to think, like, are you trying to make these stories like Tasha? Like, is this something that you hate that she got to where she got to before you, and you want to be looked at in the same way? Like, I don't understand this shit. I don't get it, because this Met Gala story with Nicki and with Cardi, it doesn't make sense. This is a Met Gala. This is something that you need to be focused for and shit. And I doubt that Nicki, with all of those eyes on her, I doubt, number one, that she wasn't engaged in conversation the whole time. And then I doubt, number two, that she would be in her phone at the Met Gala the whole night. Come on. So at the end of the day, what I felt like immediately when I seen that title that Armon Wiggins was going live with, first and foremost, I said he's just trying to, because what it is, right? Let me just say this. Now, y'all know I listen to Millie, and to me personally, she touches a lot of topics flawlessly, and she can do it, and she can talk about fashion and stuff like that. If you notice, I didn't go live to talk about the Met Gala. I posted some photos, but that's not really my thing. See, this is the thing, right? I'm only into doing what I'm truly into. I only want to talk about, like, if I'm passionate about something, like if it's an off story. But like, the thing is that everybody, like, I'm not saying that Armon Wiggins couldn't have did a video talking about the Met Gala, who attended, the fashions or whatever. But I think to his brand, to him, that's boring. He wants the drama. So he made up this fake story. And let me tell you this. These is one of those stories where it's like, you can't really confirm it. Cardi is not going to confirm it. And Nicki is damn sure not going to confirm it. It's like me saying some shit like, oh, like, well, I can really prove that, but I'm just saying, like, say I get online and I'm like, oh, Nicki DM'd me. Oh my God, you already know she follows me, but how can you really prove that she didn't DM me? You can't. You can't ask her if she DM'd me, because that's a stupid question. Why would she answer you saying, did you DM? Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless it was on some negative shit. But I think that Armon Wiggins, I think he's playing on Nicki's name, because he knows that she's not going to address this. And I think that he's trying to associate his name with Nicki like Tasha K did with Cardi. That's what I was trying to say. All right, I'm glad I finally got that out. I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to associate his name with Nicki, in the sense where, because I think with all of that shit that, like, you know, I feel like he did a video saying Nicki responded to him, even though she didn't. Like, you know, I just feel like he wants to push himself like higher with Nicki's name, and you just got to be able to look through it. Like, you know, I was so proud of myself because first and foremost, this is YouTube. People gonna do videos on whatever they want to. Like, typically, if somebody do a video on something like that, like, you know how I used to be back in the day, I would just go live immediately, like, oh, it's a lie. I'm not doing that shit. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not Nicki Minaj's defender. What we can do is talk about the shit though. I'm not Nicki's defender. Like, you know, at the end of the day, she's where she at, and I'm where I am. And I could talk about this shit and to hopefully open people's eyes to see no, that whole Met Gala story was fake. He didn't want to talk about the fashions. He didn't want to like go picture by picture, talk about the fashions and do all of that shit because it probably wasn't of interest or he probably didn't want to touch those topics. So what it was easier for him to do was to create a dramatic situation that to get people talking, people putting his name in titles and all of that. And you know, I kind of see through a person like him, I said it before, because when you do certain things, you do it just because it is. I remember one time Armon did something, right? He was on some sort of show and he was like, why the fuck everybody ain't talking about it? Why people ain't reposted? When you do things, you kind of got to just let them take a life of its own. When you start asking why people didn't do this and do that, it lets me know that people are looking for clout. They are looking for, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I go through my video views sometimes, like, randomly. I'll be like, oh, shit, that video got 15K views or this got that. I don't even be knowing because I'm telling you, when I close this shit out, it's on to the next one. I don't be going back and seeing what's this and what's that. If anything, if a video is not monetized, I might go back and be like, is it the title? Is it the way I named it or something like that? But I typically do a video and I'm done. I might come back 2 months later like, oh shit, that video got 7,000 views. I don't really be actively like looking at it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with him, I think that yeah, he's definitely trying to combine his name because if you have to realize, even if Nicki does sue, if Nicki sues Armon, like you know how people was throwing like names around of people who she could potentially sue, that's going to still help him. Like you know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep that in mind. People are listen. These people may act like they're crazy. They not crazy. And all this was is Armon. He didn't really want to do the fashion talk probably yesterday with the with the Met Gala. So he said, how can I rile this shit out? Rile this shit up. Everybody's talking about the fashion. I don't want to talk about that. He wants, but you know, I don't know. I just feel like you have to be authentic. You have to be authentic with it. And it's just like you talking about Tasha K and saying how she makes up lies and people don't take her serious. But it's just like, does it grind your gears that she puts exclusive in her title? To me, that shit don't mean nothing. That shit don't mean nothing. Like, I don't ever see anything somebody else is doing and feel like bad. Like, no. No, if anything, I'm looking at bigger companies in the company that I have, and I'll just be like, damn, like, what's their story? How did they get to where they're supposed to be at? Or, you know, I try to be more understanding because, like, I just feel like that's more logical. Like, it ain't nothing that nobody did in this world. I promise you. God strike me down. There's nothing that anybody has accomplished. I don't care. Like, you know, I just never really been a jealous person. I'm always about how can I get to that level. And I think what it is that Tasha has got to that level. If you notice, even in those videos with Armand talking about Tasha, he was just like, you know, after that whole month of January when he ate good off of her name, he was just like, yeah, she is entertaining. She is this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to switch your tune up if she's bringing thousands of dollars into that household. Like, you have to. You got to switch your tune up because no matter what, he could get on here and talk all that shit, but that woman is keeping them lights on. She was responsible for a huge amount of the success of your channel during during those months. So I think sometimes people sit back and they probably like, you have to realize that, man, this whole shit, like, especially depending on what your focus is in it, like whether you just enjoy doing commentary or whether you're making this like a lifestyle where this is like, you know, your only, I mean, your primary source of income, which is nothing is wrong with that. But when you preach and you talk about, you know, integrity and, you know, you mentioned other people who you feel like they're liars. It's like you blatantly came out. It's like the story didn't even make sense the Nicki looking, from the Nicki looking to, hold on, let me park right here. This is a cozy little spot. I like that. And the elevator's right there. Perfect. So it's cool. So I don't support his channel at all. Armand is begging right now. Storm surpassed him and he can't take it. Tasha went to court and I feel like a lot of people are delusional. Like maybe it's a lot of Cardi fans that follow his page and stuff like that. and they just don't get it. But it's just like, if you were really smart, why didn't you talk about my music release 2 weeks ago? Why you keep bringing me up? Like, I feel like if Cardi was really, but you know what? Cardi is special. She need that friendship and she need that alignment, because she know that there ain't really no love like that for her out here on YouTube. There's some people who might show her love, but as far as like the hip hop people who do this shit, like, yeah, they might say a picture is nice, but people don't really be feeling Cardi like that. And it's sad because like it's really sad, and it's not sad because I think it's just the true projection of what it is. First and foremost, let me say this: Nicki Minaj looked beautiful at the Met Gala, right? She was the one of the most talked about and discussed celebrities from the Met Gala, right? And I don't know if Cardi B fans have a hard time understanding this, but there's more of us than it is of you. This is why you guys fail to go #1 on iTunes, even when it be the lowest sales of 70 sales or 50 sales to get to #1 when y'all have a new release, because it's more of us than you. And I think that y'all really need to understand that, first and foremost, right? And if it was many of y'all, like, even with all of the bots and everything on Instagram and even all of that shit on Twitter, it's like, why was she not trending? Why was she not one of the most mentioned celebrities? Like, why wasn't she? Why don't y'all question stuff like that for somebody who y'all think is so relevant or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just question yourself. Hold on. She was best dressed. I am on. What's up, Pink Wig? What's up, Ifari? Let's see, Erica. Let's see. I still feel like Cardi and Jason tell Armon to put stuff out. Nicki hasn't acknowledged Cardi in a long time, right? And if you notice, Jason Lee won't put this story out because this is sort of like a crumb story. Like, honestly, if I put in my thing, right? If I and this is crazy. If I put in my title, like, say I go live tonight and I'm just like, oh, I spoke to Nicki Minaj, right? Of course, you would be like, he's lying. He didn't speak to Nicki. But the average person is going to start, for some people, they just want to start the conversation. Whether they start in conversation on something that's real, something that's true, they just want to be in the mix of it. So let me just tell you how something goes based off of just content creation, right? Now, it's one thing to have a story and you break a story and people are talking about a story, but to me it's kind of cheap, because it's just like, yeah, you can have people for a few moments talking about this shit and like, oh, like, was there some issue at the Met Gala? But we know that this shit is not real. I think that it gets like, I remember during that time when I even came on YouTube with that whole OG thing, and everybody was like talking shit and like, talking shit to Armon and shit like that. I honestly think that it was something about that he enjoyed with it, because he enjoyed the attention of it. Because if you notice, even after that situation, he'd be like, why didn't people talk about this? And why ain't nobody talk about this? To me, I honestly felt bad for him right there, because I was just like, he really want this YouTube shit. When he said that and he was upset, he was like, ain't nobody repost this. I don't think Hollywood Unlocked reposted anything. It was something that he did. I don't know what it was, but he was mad and he was just like, ain't nobody do this, ain't nobody do that. You kind of got to let those things just happen. And then you also have to remember the energy that you put out towards a lot of things. That shit will come back to you, or it will, it'll stagnate you. Real talk. It will. Like, he know in his heart of hearts. Hold on a second. Let me put my hoodie on, because I'm gonna go for a little quick walk before I go into the building. I'm about to get off of this shit right now. So listen, he know in his heart of hearts that this shit that he doing is fraudulent. I wouldn't want, like, Cardi, if she was smart, I wouldn't want nobody repping me like that. Oh shit. I wouldn't want nobody repping me like that. Hold on. You're not even enjoying my music. You just merely just trying to like piss somebody off, and you keeping my name in the mix of it. Now, wasn't she the one? Wasn't she the one who said that she she wanted to have a good she wanted to have a good time at the Met? She wanted to make sure that there was no drama. My coworker. Yeah, she always playing her music dumb loud. So listen, um, the love for Nicki was genuine. Everybody felt it. My spirit isn't happy. He wants to celebrate Nicki with us, but Cardi keeps drugging him. Yeah. So yeah, because could you imagine, like, say I say I even had the access or to Nicki or something, right? And say I had access to Nicki, and then say I was doing these videos lying about the Met Gala, saying like, "Oh, Cardi was scared to make eye contact." I don't even think she would like that because it's negative. Because it's negative. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna go live last night and talk about this, but honestly, it's not. It didn't really. It didn't really matter to me because whoever will get it, and whoever doesn't. But just understand that he was just trying to have a different story. He didn't really want to report on the fashions. He didn't want to do all that. It was probably boring to him. And he was like, "Damn, how can I get this Met Gala shit riled up? Let me create a fake situation with Nicki and Cardi and make it seem like Nicki was shook." You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm about to get up out of here. Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Let me read some more of these comments before I get off. She wanted drama to Meg Ali. It was messy as hell for having them sitting near each other. No, because at the end of the day, I don't think they was messy for having them sit near each other. Because at the end of the day, you're an adult and you got to conduct yourself as such. You understand what I'm? Oh shit! I left my badge inside. Did I? Shit! I left it in my car. It's all good. So listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Um, come back later. I might. Hold up. Let's do this real quick.
Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door. Hey yo, some tried to lock it, but they could not stop it. Pop the deadbolt. I'm hotter than these dudes when I'm dead broke. Pray not to be broke dead. So my nieces, nephews, and fam tell stories on how they broke bread through the toll booth in the Bentley. Go ahead. Them haters wonder, do we really own that? Worrying about what I boast. Yo, they be so mad and they be on my shit. Damn, I come through, they memorize the whole tag. Put on for my city like Young GZ. Initially, from the jump start, now they wanna jump charts. Drop good originals like KFC. I get the coupe customized and throw on the wing. And I'm from uptown, baby, little ways from the Apollo. And you don't get twitted, credit them hollows follow. But not that, girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door now. Yo, I don't need a fancy dish, just let them anthems rip. No exec producing, there's a problem, Houston. Open to criticism, but I got my own direction. If I songwrite, then I want up in that section. You need to foil me with royalties. I spruced up your quarterlies, girls that wanna eat their cake too, they wanna order me. Nice and smooth shit. I can slide with dude chick and kiss her ass ease, put her at ease when she suck. I see some getting money chicks in a Yukon truck. I peep these Tahoes, trying floss in the Tahoe. 760 black on chrome. It's the black man wheels, get a black man dome. Yo, when thirsty dudes run in your crib, let's see who really got the juice. Never forget the name you rockin' to, Laurent. But not that, girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door now. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door now. Yo, I sent a message like this, yo. You're a trip, how you forward me the voicemail? Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. Girl, forward me the voicemail. Give me a couple of years, I guarantee the voice sell. And when your voice sell, and I'm doing well, gon' wish you wasn't whining, complaining, I'm in the door now.
Reach the voicemail box for. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or hold for more options.
Oh, here you go. I almost forgot about it too. I was like, nope, that's not. It say sea salt. Wait, let me see the. Let me.